8 venues, 2 hosts, 51 matches, 14 nations fighting for 6 spots in next year's ICC World 2020 in India, and surprisingly, 2 winners. With rain playing spoil sport in some of the games, including the last 2 of the tournament, finalists Scotland and the Netherlands were declared joint winners of the ICC World 2020 Qualifier 2015.
Absolutely delighted to be going to India next year as part of the World Cup. We've played a very good brand of cricket over this past qualifying tournament, and the guys have really stood up under pressure.
We're pretty stoked about getting the opportunity to go to the ICC World 2020 in India. Obviously we've got a bit more work to do to make the proper event. We're going to the preliminary phase now, and last time we managed to get through, and hopefully we can do that again this time.
After 3 weeks of high-octane cricket, Scotland, the Netherlands, Ireland, Hong Kong, Afghanistan and Oman booked their places for next year's tournament. Undoubtedly, one of the biggest success stories to emerge from this competition was that of Oman. The Arab nation were rank outsiders going into this event, but won over many hearts with their impressive performances. It was the stuff of fairy tales, as Oman beat Namibia by 5 wickets to qualify for their maiden ICC event.
Is this it? It is! What a way to finish! Excellent from Oman. They finish it in style, and that's what it means. They have booked their ticket to India.
They were also granted full T20 international status after their achievements in Ireland and Scotland.
Very important for our team and country also, because the winning and the ticket for the next World Cup, it's very important for us, and it will be very important win, and I think we'll be very glad, and all the credit goes to our teammates and support staff behind the scene. They all give a very wonderful job, and that's why we are winning.
Along with Oman's heroics, there were a number of other big moments from the tournament as well. Here are some of the players' favourites.
I think a highlight would definitely have to be beating Ireland in their home backyard with their home crowd. Ireland have shown that they've been consistent performers in associate cricket for a long time, and to achieve something like that is magnificent.
The highlight of the tournament for the Netherlands team, or for me in particular, has been our consistent performances in the second half of the tournament. When it's really mattered, we've stepped up. We've played some really good, solid cricket. I know it's not a moment which is a highlight, but that's the highlight I'm going to look back on this tournament and be very proud of.
2-time runner-up Afghanistan were among the last to qualify, although they failed to make it to the finals this year. Co-host Ireland too were looking to capitalise on their home advantage and win the tournament for the 3rd time in a row. While they topped their group prior to the knockout stage, Ireland finished in 3rd place following a semi-final defeat by the Netherlands and a rained-out match against Hong Kong, who then finished 4th overall.
It's fair to say that any cricket fan in Ireland would have expected us to make the top 6 in a qualifying tournament. I think we won the 2 previous to this and the 50 over competition previous to this as well. So to be at our, as I said, 7th tournament in a row, it's a big feather in our cap.
The quality of cricket coming through these nations has been a major talking point, with wonderful performances all around. With the ball, Bernard Schultz of Namibia, Alistair Evans of Scotland and John Mooney of Ireland finished as the leading wicket takers with 14 scalps each. In the batting department, the highest run scorer was Stephen Bard of Namibia with an impressive 309 runs at an average of 51.5. Whether it was with bat or ball, these teams have really taken the standard of the game to a whole new level.
I think associate cricket keeps rising all the time, and it's obvious for all to see as well. It's great that there's more coverage of this tournament.
It's made for an extremely competitive tournament. I think you look at both groups, and there's so many results possible the whole way through, and even through to the finals. So I think it's made it a fantastic tournament, and it has been really, really competitive.
Even the sides that finished 13th and 14th in this tournament have knocked off sides in the top 4. So pleasing to see, and I think it just means it makes the cricket stronger and stronger and makes it more competitive.
The game, I think, at associate level is growing quickly, and I think we saw at the World Cup that the gap is closing between the associates and the full member nations. And again here, we've seen some fabulous performances from individuals and some teams that are really becoming close to challenging full member nations. So yeah, it's alive and kicking, and it's great to see.
Aside from wonderful team performances, the tournament has been a great success from an organisation point of view. Scotland and Ireland providing picturesque backdrops and also proving to be capable hosts for 14 nations.
I think it's been a brilliant qualifying tournament in both Scotland and Ireland. Very well organised. Credit to both Cricket Scotland and Cricket Ireland with the way things have run.
I think the staging of this ICC World 20 qualifier has been very good. All the venues have been very good. Pitches have been well prepared, and I think everything's been really well put in place. So I think huge credit to everyone who's been involved so far. They've done a fantastic job this month.
So all eyes will be on these 6 countries as they head to India next year to test their mettle against full member opposition. If their performances here are any indication of what lies ahead, then we might just see a few surprises in 2016.
I'm Mark Chapman from Hong Kong, and I'll see you in the ICC World T20 in India.
I'm Gary Wilson of Ireland, and we're delighted to be part of the ICC World 2020 in India.
Hi, I'm Preston Momsen, and I'm captain of the Scotland cricket team, and I'm looking forward to being a part of the World 2020 in India next year.
Thank you, ICC Cricket 360. See you soon.
Thank you, ICC Cricket 360, and we'll see you soon.